I think I'm live. Well, those of you that don't know, although a lot of followers on it. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm recording my podcast through Twitch, and then I'm gonna edit it before I put it on, say, like Anchor, Spotify, things like. But on with the and welcome to the Arufaverse. Now, clunky starting out, but I get through it. I figured I would start with a funny story. I'm gonna try to keep it short, about probably about like 30 minutes, just because of time constraints on other streaming platforms. But I just wanted to talk about the time that I almost blew myself up with a hand grenade. Okay, I say almost. I might be well. I cut it pretty close. So let's get. Let me set. Let me set the tone for you. Okay, so I'm in North Carolina, I believe. Had already graduated boot camp, United States Marine Corps. For those of you that are listening, hoorah! Shout out. Um, so we're doing our grenade training, and we're on the grenade range, and they spend like over half the day telling us pretty much don't fucking blow yourself up, don't kill yourself, don't kill the instructor that's in there with you, don't kill anybody else. So what they made us do at the beginning, like we watched the demonstration, they would do the blue bodies, which are the fake grenades, and they don't really explode. They're just giant empty metal, you know, blue bodies. They're like blue, kind of not play grenades because there's still enough power in one of those to like take your hand off. But what it is, it's like a little, kind of like a giant ass firework. You take it, you pull the pin stage clip, all that, you throw it, and instead of the whole thing exploding, it just jettisons, like I guess you could say, a small explosive out of the bottom. And they did that. They must have shown like had to be like 10, 15 times, maybe more, because they were like, don't kill yourself, don't kill the instructor that's in there with you, don't kill any of the Marines that are around you. Let's let's let everybody go home with all the fingers and toes and appendages that they came here with. And they showed us like what would happen if they were like if you were to fuck up and however they would just take you and literally just grab you, throw you out of the little, I call it a pit. I forget exactly what they called it. It was like a little concrete sort of like half house and had the walls so that if you fucked up while throwing it, you didn't get blasted with all, the fragments, cause fragmentation grenade. And that wasn't really scary, but the truly terrifying part is when we want, because we only got one grenade each. We only got to throw one actual, live grenade each. This was like what? I mean, this was like early 2009. So they take us, we walk into the little hut, and there's one guy, because we had to walk around like this. Grenade pouches are like on your chest, and we had to walk around like this because they didn't want some dumbass to accidentally pull the pin on the grenade. Even though they're kind of difficult to pull, I guess somebody figured it out. Now they put us in a little hut, we went in single file, and we had this guy. And grenades are heavy. Like maybe in my mind I'm hyping the weight up more than what it actually was. Fucking thing was heavy. Okay, so you have the grenade pouches, and you have this Marine like sergeant, whatever, strapping these grenades because like we weren't allowed to touch them until we got to to the range. Like this is a live fucking grenade. Don't kill yourself. Don't kill the instructor that's in there with you. Don't kill any of the Marines around you. Don't fucking touch this. Like hands up. But put the hands up. And it was so scary because even on the firing range, like doing the live fire, it wasn't like safety was paramount. Safety was a big deal, but it wasn't harped on like it was on the grenade range. Because I guess with a rifle, you could catch somebody like, hey, you're pointing your rifle at the Marine next to you, or you're pointing it at the Marine instructor, or I don't know, you're pointed way off course on the side of the range. I don't know. But if one of those M67 grenades drops and all those safeties are off, you got about 5 seconds. You got about 5 seconds. I hope, man, I don't know how fast anybody can run the 40, but you got 5 seconds to get up to at least 15 feet. So, the guy, well, I mean, it has a kill rate. So the guy is like, don't fucking touch it. Straps it, and it's so heavy on your chest because you're not used to the weight. Straps the pouch closed, and this was a this part was what made it exceedingly terrifying. We literally had to sprint because we sprinted everywhere. Part of training. So he's like sprint down to where wherever your instructor is supposed to go because they outlined it before. So I'm sprinting down to this fucking guy with my hands up like this, live explosive on my chest, bouncing around, and to see the fear in other people's eyes when they were running around with an explosive strapped to their chest. Like, I don't know how suicide bombers do it. I fuck, I fucking doing that shit. It's just dumb. That shit's stupid. But sign contract, I guess. But let me give you a little background on the grenade. This is Wikipedia, so might be some untrue information. I don't know. But the M67 grenade is a fragmentation hand grenade by the United States military. M67 is a further development of the M33 grenade, itself a replacement for the M26 series grenades used during the Korean and Vietnam Wars, and the older Mk2 pineapple, which most people probably be familiar with. Pineapple grenade used one. Okay, so remember what I said. You got a miniature explosive strapped to your chest. The M67 grenade has a spheroidal spheroidal. I butchered that. Steel body that contains 6.5 ounces, 180 grams of composition B explosive. Composition explosive is. Oh wait, I could have just. I know I probably look stupid, but I'm not well versed in Wikipedia. Composition B, colloquially Comp B, is an explosive consisting of castable mixtures of RDX and TNT. So we were sitting here running around with almost 7 ounces of TNT strapped to our chest. Like, that'll make you butthole pucker. Like, look, it is also used as the main explosive filling in artillery projectiles, rockets, landmines, hand grenades, and various other munitions. It's also used for the explosive lenses first in the first implosion type nuclear weapons developed in the United States. Because look, if you're running around with one of these, they're like, I guess some of the projectiles and stuff. So you're running around. This thing might as well be a fucking nuclear bomb strapped to your chest. Like maybe not to everybody else, but to you, this is a nuclear bomb. Because whatever that thing goes off and strapped to your chest for whatever reason, you might as well just kiss your chest goodbye. I don't know whether your top half is going to be left. I wasn't keen on finding out. And the proportions of the ingredients by weight were 59.5% RDX. Ooh, on there a lot lately. Um, detonation, I believe 8,750 second and 39.4% TNT. Detonation velocity is 1,900. Phlegm, phlegmatized with 1% paraffin wax. Phlegmatized added to stabilize or sensitize. Sometimes this is desirable either to improve the handling properties of explosive or to reduce sensitivity. Oh, I guess that's maybe. Hold on. Resistance, detonation, TNT, explosive can itself be used to lematize. Huh. Size more photo. Octo, head end. Oh, so this is, I guess, they can add however much. I don't know for whatever use. So like for rockets. Um, safeties. Another part had to be like composition explosive. Or Jesus, as soon as I start filming, awning. What the fuck? This is the M213 pyrotechnic delay fuse. If you don't know what a fuse military munitions, a fuse part of the device that in function. Some applications, such as those, a fuse may be identified by function exploder. You guys, the M16, M67 grenade weighs 14 ounces, 400 grams total, and it has a safety clip. The safety clip, penalty safety pin, safety lever, boom. Now, God, gonna get through this. Gonna do it. Gonna happen. Now, safety lever, boom. Remember this. This is this is gonna be really important later. Spoon on grenade. Wait, the safety pin prevents the safety lever or spoon on the grenade from moving and releasing the spring-loaded striker, which initiates the grenade. Now, another couple interesting facts. Seven can be thrown 30 to 35 meters, 98 by the average. I don't know. See, this claim needs references. Its fuse delays detonation between 4 and 5 seconds. Remember, I said, it drops a live grenade. I don't know how fast you can run the 40, but you got about 5 seconds. Now, after the spoon is released, steel fragments, not to be confused with shrapnel shells or anti-personnel artillery munitions, individual bullets close to the target area, ejected them to allow them to continue along the shell's trajectory, strikes targets individually, and strike targets individually. Uh, they relied almost entirely on the shell's velocity for their lethality. Okay, so like I said before, steel fragments that be shrapnel are provided by the grenade body and produce an injury radius 15 meters, 49 feet, with a uh. See, like I said, you got 5 seconds. I don't know how fast you can run the 40 with a fatality radius of 5 meters. So, plain speak for those that don't. Regular civilian speak for those of you that don't know. That means is if you're within 16 feet of that grenade when it goes off, chances are you're not going to make it. Now, if you're 49 feet away, you're still getting fucked up. There's a good chance that you'll live. Well, there's a better chance. I don't want to say good. There's a better chance that you'll live. But there's a good chance that you'll live, but you'll get fucked up. So from 16 to 49 feet. Although, another important part, some fragments can disperse as far out as 250 meters, 820 feet. Army study hand grenades. So guess whoever put it there knew what they were talking about. Now let me also have uh, I don't have the sound on because I just want to show you guys the explosion, and I also don't want to get flagged because because I guess apparently the way YouTube is, you even have the melody. Like if somebody was humming a song or something, you get a copyright claim. Okay. See, you, another Marine instructor, throw it. See, the pin isn't as easy to pull out as movies would have you believe. Oh, and another thing. I know most people know this by now, but please, for the love of God, if you ever have a hand grenade or whatever reason, nuclear holocaust, I don't know, get invaded, whatever, do not try to pull it with your teeth. Very good chance you will break that tooth. Like, those pins are notoriously hard to pull out. Again, I want to show, I'll cue this up because I want you guys to see the important part. Okay, so I'm going to rewind it. See that right there? Just flew off the hand grenade. That is the spoon. That when that leaves the body of a hand grenade, that means that the timer, like the fuse inside the hand grenade, it started. Like you got your 4 or 5 seconds. And then when you throw it, duck down, make sure you stay down. There's a hand grenade. Boom. Like, see that? Let's see most replayed. Show you that again. Things flies off. They land. Boom. See that? See, you see all the metal fragments? Look at that thing. Boom. I'll go back to the first one. This one is the best. I believe, because you get to actually see, like, don't focus so much on the grenade. Focus on this little embankment right. Boom. Grenade landed here. From where the grenade was, and you see how fast. Now remember, on this page, but remember, it's like 7,000 feet per second that, you know, some of that stuff comes out. And look how it just fucking peppers the shit out of that embankment. That's why you don't want to be close to one of those when it goes off. Or, oh, it, like, grenades here. Boom. You can just see it travel, just peppers the shit out of everything. Look, again, things are not to be fucked with. See, and this is the part of the process where, see, side note, the this is what they use to identify us, because as recruits, you don't, as a recruit in the Marine Corps, you don't rate the name tags. The name tape is what we call them. So, different, East and West Coast, I believe, do it differently. Guys are on Pendleton, got the yellow tape. We had we didn't have we had might have had tape on the back bar. No, but that's, so they could identify you. And also, they didn't give us the name tape, but they gave us a little, like a little plastic name tag holder, and you get a little piece of paper, printed your name. If you had allergies, they're printed on there, or if you were on double rats because you were low weight, or half half rats because you were on PCP, or what we called pork chop platoon. So you cut weight, then they would put all that information on there, and like, I guess if it was lost, you'd see like second platoon number, stuff like that. So if it gets lost, hopefully somebody returns it to you. But as they told us in Marine, there's only one thief. Everybody else is just trying to find the shit. This this is like he's giving them the rundown. See, like he's talking about the blue bodies. They having difficulty. See, I believe these blue is like training, which I guess not entirely safe, but in this situation, green means danger. See, look, he's got blue tape on his, so everybody does it differently. So you gotta make sure they're not scared, that they're not freaking out, because, like I said before, the like it's like I look at it as like a 50-50 thing. You have to focus on not fucking dropping the grenade, and they have to focus on you not dropping the grenade, and they have to focus on throwing your dumb ass out if you happen to drop almost 7 ounce fucking bomb. So yeah, they don't really go into like the whole like training spiel. They how they're like how like this is, I was East Coast, this is West Coast. Essentially the same. Like we were sitting down, have these face masks. I mean, this is 20. probably been up since we had goggles. Had to wear our goggles. We didn't have face masks. I don't know why he's wearing Kevlar. Might be an instructor. I don't know. But you sit there. This is a little demonstration. So had our instructors, they would show us how to throw it, blah blah blah. They would show how they would throw your dumb ass out, like drop that explosive. And I know I keep saying it, I keep repeating it because when I think about it, it's sort of like I guess muscle memory for my brain because that's how they taught us, and they just kept repeating shit over and over and over and over. I guarantee you, if I was just out on a run or something, and I heard some of the ditties, like somebody like the ditties that we do like keep cadence, I guarantee I'd probably be able to say a word for it. It's in there, it's in there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Like it's one of those like repressed memory things. Back to the spoon on. Okay, see, boom, right here. Now, this remember what I said. Remember I said it before. This this would be very important later. I'm standing. I'm in the little, you know, in the little embankment bunker, whatever you want to call it. I have the grenade. Tell us full of safety bullet pin. Safety clip comes off. Now, safety lever. Don't. Well, I'm right-handed, so pin, clip, then you hold it. Hold. Say like there's something. Breaker box is the grenade. Pin, clip, and then when you throw it, lever comes off. Now you're supposed to hold it because let go, that thing flying off, timer started. So I'm sitting here already positioned. Hey, do not let it go. I do I do this number. I I don't like my grip. Go to change my grip. Thank God this did not come flying off this. That would have been a bad day for everybody. I change grip. Now immediately I start to freak out. And they'll tell you there's two things in death, whatever. It's like fight or flight. It's actually three. There's fight, flight, or freeze. I froze. Couldn't even. I'm sitting here. I'm like, tell me to throw it. Tell me to throw it. Tell me to throw this fucking grenade. And then the guy was like, throw. So I throw the grenade and I shot. It was by the grace of God that I was sitting here. I throw a grenade. I didn't even hear it hit the ground. Like I throw it over. Boom. Oh, ow. But- And to show you how much guys go through, I looked over and the sergeant, like, he didn't even duck. Like, he didn't even move. Like, he was like posted up against like the side of the embankment. What was that? Girls throw it farther. And in my mind, I'm sitting here dreaming, like, we almost just fucking die. You're criticizing fucking athletic ability. Like, what the fuck, man? But, long story short, that's how I almost killed myself with a hand. Almost at 30 minutes. I guess I can cut a little time. So for those of you watching or Spotify, I'm gonna end it right here. And if you want to see, I guess the couple minutes afterwards, uh, look me up on Twitch at Blaze7540 or on YouTube, Dave Robinson. channel. All right. I think I think that's it for the podcast. I think I did good. I think I did good for yeah for filling that time. Yeah. But now I'm gonna end this. Guess I'm gonna go to dinner because I'm on a diet and it's bullshit. Hate it. And then I'm gonna take this recording, upload it to um, ah, upload it to YouTube. And if you guys like it, like, share, subscribe. Please subscribe. Quit my job so I can do this for a living. And spread the word. Thanks for stopping by. Welcome first. I don't know why I just did that, but I think that was like the SpongeBob thing. But yeah, I will catch you guys next time. I'm gonna be back on Twitch in a little bit because I'm probably gonna be streaming something else. But thanks for stopping by. I don't know why. See, when you get tired, everything just goes out the window. Now I'm rambling. My God. I don't have any coffee because stop drinking coffee. And I don't want to take any pre-workout because if I take pre-workout, I'm just gonna want to rush back over to probably end up doing tonight anyway. But thanks for stopping by, guys. Catch you next time. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day.